Alright, let's shift this build into high gear. We've got carpeting, windows, and the whole roof to do. Master bedroom in progress, though I don't want to sleep in here, because this is where my parents slept. I wonder how many logs and planks of wood I've used for this build. Gotta be hundreds. I wonder how close I am to 1,000 planks of wood. A couple of you suggested I call the wolf the Racing Doggo, or TRJ Jr. Both suggestions I like, but let's get a few more ideas in before we choose. Name tags aren't even a thing yet. The living room is going to be super nice. I really hope this build turns out okay. I'm not the best builder ever, but I have my moments. Alright, let's get started with the backyard. Lots of terraforming will need to be done, and I think I'm going to do most of it in creative mode because the backyard in real life was huge. That said, I do want to get it started here in survival just to give the backyard and back entrance some security, and even hopefully give myself a space to have some farming and breeding going on. Let's also get started with removing this hill. By doing so, the landscape will be more to my liking and we'll have tons of stone for the roof and dirt for the backyard. I do have to make sure that there is some grass in the yard so that the greenness can spread. I don't want a weird brown dirt yard. I know it's probably going by super fast for you guys, but I'm kind of spacing out now at this point. It feels like it's going by super fast and super slow at the same time. Hopefully just fast for you. God, I still haven't even started the roof. It's coming together though. Even the bare frame doesn't look too bad. If any virtual vegans are looking, cover your eyes. Alright, hand over the goods. Man, I miss the old days of playing this game with my friends. Hopefully one day we'll all be able to catch up and play this game again. I don't know how everyone else saw Minecraft, so this could have been the Fortnite of 2011, but I loved it, and I miss the days of when Minecraft was fresh and new. Heck, it's been so long since I've just played this game for the sake of playing it. I used to play it all the time just for fun. I kinda stopped playing games just for fun back in 2012, 2013, 2014. That was when I started trying out the whole YouTuber thing. And as you know, Minecraft was my most successful content medium on that first channel. Nowadays, I don't really ever play a video game unless if I'm recording. It feels like a waste of time otherwise. That's a personal flaw of mine, though. It can be applied to almost anything. I hate idleness. I need to feel like whatever I'm doing is helping me to work towards a goal I have. Figured I should close that. Even though the daylight will burn most of what's going to spawn out there, I'd rather not have anything blow up my work in progress. What year did you guys start playing this game? That is, if you play it. What made you try it? Did a friend recommend it to you? Did you see it in like a video? My friends recommended it to me. Well, more like nagged me about it. I watched some videos and then finally got it because it looked like so much fun. In my whole gaming career, it is the one game purchase that I have gotten the most out of, if that makes sense. Even more than any Need for Speed game. Sorry you had to see that. I I swear to God, this wool better make a dent, because I did a lot of killing out there. Boom, that feels good. Don't you hate when you're filling a room with wool and you run out just before finishing? I believe the scientific term is blue blocks. It's amazing these videos are monetized. It's amazing any of my videos are monetized. I guess I'm just that wholesome. Why can't we do this in the new game? Did drops really make us lag that much? I was watching a bunch of Minecraft videos recently. Lots of crazy stuff about lore, which apparently this game has lore. The history, removed features. I didn't even know they took out the 3D anaglyph effect. All sorts of stuff. And apparently, this game has sold the most copies in all of history. Citation needed? Now to get started on the observatory, which is a thing I only ever really observed in the UK. In fact, this might not even technically be an observatory, but whatever. It was always fun to hang out under the glass when it was raining, like opening the sunroof in your car, but it's in your house. Which honestly sounded a lot more profound in my head. You know what I mean, though. I've talked about this before, the chrysalism, or whatever. I think that's the term. I wonder if I'll ever use this world for any multiplayer escapades. Maybe one day I'll go back into making mod spotlight videos. Is there a market for those, though? With mod packs being such a big thing, I always kind of wondered if the demand for mod showcases would stay the same. I remember back in the day when, if you wanted guaranteed Minecraft views, then just show a whole bunch of mods. They were the easiest videos you could make. They weren't a let's play. It was one recording and you never had to come back to it. Which is nice, because with a series, it's a lot harder to attract new viewers and retain them. I could use this world for mod spotlights, but probably not. That's a good feeling. You don't get that in any other game. Now I'm gonna do a bit of inventory management so that we can get rid of that shack outside. Granted, this house will have a shed in the backyard, but it won't really be used. Or it could be a mineshaft entrance, I guess, since this house isn't going to have a basement. It's only now just dawned on me how many animals I've killed. The sheep for the carpet and all this pig meat I haven't even cooked or eaten. Let's move all my super valuable stuff into my bedroom. I'll hide my Nintendo DS under my bed and we'll be set. Actually, in 2010, 2011-ish, I was playing on the DSi, I think. That thing was freaking awesome. I think half the time I was playing on the Flipnote app on the DSi to make stick figure animations. Man, that was fun. Oh, to be 12 or 13 when my responsibilities were so much simpler. Alright, let's do some labeling. This can be the common things chest, where you get things like stone, sand, gravel, dirt, netherrack, and people who watch EastEnders. And now I think I'll make this chest the NPC drop chest. Mobs and animals. So anything that a creature can drop when relieved of their existence will be placed here. I've got an okay horde going. I'm not saying I'm a pro though. This chest can be for all things plant matter that isn't edible or just won't be eaten by me, like Brussels sprouts. Because f*** that nonsense, you can keep your green balls. And here we have our building materials chest. This should be pretty self-explanatory by now. Have you guys ever tried to eat sugar cane? Apparently, you have to be careful when doing so, but I'm told it's pretty good. Alright, time to get rid of the shack. It has been our home for several hours and several episodes, but we must move on to bigger and better things. After we do this, I think all that's left are the final touches on the house, like the roof, and I also kind of want to add some stone elements to the corners. This is a pretty big house for one dude, I must admit. Oh well. Maybe I can make this world into a multiplayer one at some point. Alright, now comes the stone corners. Nothing super special, just something to break up the monotony of the all-encompassing wood look of the house. This will take a good long while since I need to cook all of the stone I'm using. Okay, not too bad. It was a decision on a whim, but I don't regret it. Hey, doggo. Morning. Yeah, that was definitely a good idea. I think now, though, I should really get started with the roof. We're going to need to make accessing the roof much easier, and we're going to need lots of stone. I think the access point here is a good idea. Oh, and gosh, we can't have the roof be hollow, so we'll need to fill it in with whatever blocks we have to prevent mob spawns. I got wood. So we'll just make some steps for easy access right here. Hopefully it won't look too bad. I know creepers will really appreciate it, but at least they can't get into the house from the roof. That doesn't look terrible from this angle. One sec. Excuse me, Bessie. Okay, that's fine. I was a little worried, but that's fine. Actually, the backyard could use some work. The fence and maybe some more stone accents would look good. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. Now it's time for some toxic mining on Earth. Something that, apparently, we could work toward stopping even today. Space or asteroid mining isn't science fiction anymore. Could you imagine how good for the planet that would be and how much cheaper that would make stuff like rare metals? And isn't it believed that the moon will have lots of deposits of helium-3 on its surface? Which would be great for fusion reactors if they became viable? I don't know, but hey, look at us. We're getting started with the roof, kind of the final step of the build, really. We've been working on this for hours. Ow, my ankles. I tripped down the stairs. We gotta go to the nether. We need some netherrack to help with this process. The netherrack will stop stuff from spawning in the darkness, and it will help with placing my stone blocks down. Gosh, I just realized, the next game version we'll be playing is Beta 1.8.1. Technically the final beta version of the game before release. Unless if you count the Beta 1.9 pre-release clients. It's not a bad view from up here. It's not a bad view when you're at the top. Alright, to heck with it, I'm gonna use other blocks. Yes, I am using whole stacks of wood logs to cook stone. Is it wasteful? Maybe. But wood is basically a renewable resource in this game when you think about it. It's like using coal to cook anything is pointless. Why am I doing this when it's dark? You probably can't even see much. It's kind of a fun atmosphere though. I wonder when I should start using the Kevin MacLeod music. Because you'll notice I'm allowing some of the more modern Minecraft songs to be played now. One second. The landing is bothering me. Let me grab some wood planks. Well, I know how to do it. Perfect. Nothing to do here, so time jump. Let's get back to placing these stone blocks on this wonderful house that we probably won't use that much. This is going to take lots of stone, but hey, we've come this far. Just like the human race, we're closer to the end than the beginning, unless if all our great filters are behind us. What would you say is a great filter in Minecraft? The Ender Dragon? The Wither? A Thunder Creeper? Ooh, your computer crashing while you're playing and it's a 50-50 chance whether your world is corrupted or not. That's a pretty good one. Let me know down below what you think is a great filter in Minecraft. It has to be something potentially apocalyptic, but from a Minecraft perspective. 1,000 blocks of TNT exploding simultaneously? Don't mind me, I just went out on an epic adventure. I found a wife, saved a kingdom, became king, had kids, the little punks usurped me, I killed some animals, and then walked through a wardrobe and de-aged myself. On another note, the house looks good at night, no? Still got a lot of wool to gather for the rest of the carpeting, but hey, like the roof, it's all just the home stretch. The house feels pretty cozy now, I like it. Looks like we're only getting about a stack of stone. We still got a ways to go. Don't mind me, I'm just procrastinating. I'm nerd pulling into the sky with leaves, which I think disintegrate pretty quickly. Do you think I can land in that water and live? I want to use up all the leaf blocks and get super high. In the air, not in the sense that, don't demonetize me. Oh, I think I hit the world limit. Oh god, yeah, they disintegrate alright. Yeah, I don't think the water made much of a difference. Does it have to be 2 blocks in order to save you? Well, at least I didn't lose anything. Is the Farland still a thing in this version of Minecraft? This is beta 1.7.3, right before a major world gen update. So theoretically, if I went far enough, I could go to the Farlands, right? Right? I've been there before using cheats in the past. We're back to trying to get rid of this ugly mound, a great way to also get some stone. Alright, let's finish up the living room with all this wool. Many sheeps died to bring us this carpet. Sweet. I still don't have enough stone to finish the roof. We're close though. We're so freaking close. Oh, another fun fact. My book is currently at 33,000 words. It's crazy. For the first time in my life, writer's block just isn't a problem. I'm feeling really good about it. When I'm done writing, I'm going to read through it again, make some edits, then send it to an actual editor so we can do a full high quality overhaul, and then I'm gonna run it by a test audience, and if it goes well with that, I'm gonna commission some cover art and start seeing about the publication process and what that takes. Don't mind me, I'm just resetting my health. We only really need 2 blocks, but here we go. We may as well get my stuff. Up we go. This is a big milestone of the series. The first, or I guess the second house, if you count the cave, is about to be completed. And 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Bitch. We did it. The house is done. What do you guys think? Does it look okay? Is the wood-stone combination appealing to the eyes? When I update the game, should I replace anything with more exotic materials? I feel like the inside is very nice and cozy. The outside is a little bare, but I think we can work with it. I don't know how useful it will be. It's quite big, and I don't really have that many uses for all this room. I could make one room an enchanting room, another a room for potions like the kitchen. I'll probably keep the masters, the storage room, and my bedroom will obviously be my bedroom. But there's still so much more space. I want to add a couple of stone accents before we log off, and then I'm gonna go take a 10-year nap. Alright, let's head to bed under the watchful eye of Doggo. Ah! I got boned. Thank you, Doggo. You shall henceforth be known as Darth Bone Crusher. Good boy. In the grand scheme of things, have we accomplished a lot? We've built 2 houses, got lots of diamonds, enough for a full armor set. We've got to the Nether, though there isn't much to do there. Up next, I think we really gotta get to work on the Ender Dragon quest. As for today, with all the time we've spent on just building the house, I don't feel like we've really progressed much in the game. It's been 6 hours and 40 minutes. I started this at 2 in the morning. I got a problem. It looks pretty good. Excuse me. Some serious landscaping definitely needs to be done, but I don't feel like doing that in survival. Come on. Well, hey, I think I'm about ready to crash. I'm starting to hallucinate. So thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Minecraft. Episode 10. We built a house. Good grief, that was tedious. But now it's done and we have a house. We can now start to take more steps towards fighting the Ender Dragon. If I remember, for next time, our next quest should be the collection of Ender Pearls, because even if we can't find the stronghold yet, we can still prepare our inventories. Look at all these riches. I'm actually quite impressed with myself. Even compared to my last channel, this is my best Minecraft Let's Play to date. Anyways, that's enough from me. I feel like Herobrine is standing behind me, so it's time for bed. If you're not subscribed yet, fix that because you'll love what I've got cooking. I'm Tom the Racing Joker, and I'll see you all next time. I love you. Boo-bye.